Okay, so this video is regarding operator preference. एक there is one type of question that is normally asked in the examination. Very simple question. They will give you some expression like this and or this and some other expression like this and for example this will be x and they will give you another line like printf percentage d x and what will be the value of x that will be printed. So these are not very difficult questions. These are very easy type of question. It just need a little bit of concept to be clear. So fine. So first of all, I would suggest you to please go through this operator preference table. I have copied it from Google and you can also get it from Google and try to remember these preference. You are definitely going to get one or two question on operator preference and it will be really helpful if you know how to how to uh, solve these type of questions. I have explained a few examples here and I will help you to understand the concept. Further, so let's start. It's better to start than to talk. For example, you are getting this expression. So it will be like this: int x is equal to 10 plus 20 multiplied by 30. So the expression will be like this, and the next statement will be. Hmm. देख लो मैं कैसे देखूं कैसे देखूं मैं लो देखो मम्मी अंकल को देखना कितने देर में आता अंकल So when the compiler will come on this line, just first to try to understand this that just forget about the board mass rule. Most of the students I have seen they apply the board mass rule. BODMAS rule is applicable if you apply it. In this case, you will get the correct answer. In this case, you will get the correct answer because this is a very simple expression. But you have to think like according to machine. You don't have to think according to yourself. BODMAS rule we have been taught. And we used to calculate the expression based on bond mass rule. But here we are not calculating. We are giving this expression to machine and machine is calculating. So you have to think about machine. And machine follow this table. Machine is coded based on this table and it blindly follows this table. So coming to expression. It is 10 plus 20 multiplied by 30. Whenever you get this such type of expression, just first of all, just think it like this. This 10, 20 and 30 are operand and plus and multiply and is equal to is operator. Okay. So when this expression is evaluated, you will have this 10. Okay. So 10 has two operators associated with it. That is one is equal to on the left side of 10 and another one is plus on the right side of 10. So when you go to this table, you will see that plus operator, this is the plus operator addition. This plus operator is above and this is equal to operator is has low preference. So 10 will go with the plus operator. Okay. 10 will go with this plus operator like this. So when the compiler will come to 20, compiler will see again two operators associated with this 20. There is this plus operator and there is this multiplication operator. Then it will see it's whatever written in the code. It will see that plus is here and multiplication is here. So plus has lower preference than multiplication. So it will go 20 will go with multiplication operator, right? Now it will come to 30. 30 only has one operator, that is multiplication. So by default 30 will go with multiplication. So expression will become like this. Not here. Here it will be 10 will go with plus. The expression will become like this. So in the next stage what will happen is expression will be int x is equal to 10 plus 600, right? So now again, what will happen is, again for 10 there are two operators, is equal to and plus. So 10 will go with plus because equal to has lower preference, and 600 there is only one operator, that is plus. So 600 will go with plus, and the expression will be int x is equal to 600, that is 610, right? So at last 610 is the operand and it has only one operator, that is equal to. So 600 will go with equal to operator and the value of x will be 610. So here if you are trying to print percentage d comma x, it will give you 610 as the output. Okay, output. So my point here is, whenever you are trying, first you just remember this table. You have to remember which operator is above, which operator is below. Two, three things you just leave it. I will make a separate video for those important concepts. There will be prefix, postfix, and ternary. These three are very, very, very important. You will definitely get one question in the exam based on this: prefix, postfix, or in some question there will be these operators present and you have to solve that question. So you are definitely going to see prefix, postfix, or ternary in the exam. Plus you will definitely see anything where any question where in this operator preference you have to use. So this is very, very important concept. Just remember this table. And when you are solving that expression, do not apply the BODMAS rule. Think like you are a machine. You don't know anything. You just know that this is the operands and these are the operators. And someone has coded in you that you have to follow this table, and you will just follow this table. Right? So this is the preference. This side is the preference. This side is the associativity. So first we will solve one or two questions again. Okay. So our next expression is this: 100 multiplied by 5, remainder 2. So now we will come here. We have 100 as a little bit farther we will write. Okay, like this. So the compiler will read it like these are the operands and these two are the operators. It will come to 100. It will see it have. So there will be this 100 and 100. 100 has like only one operator, that is divisor with it. So this 100 will go with this divisor, right? Then it will come to 5. It will see 5 have two operators, that is one divisor and the other one is remainder. So it will look into its table. It will come, it will see, okay, divisor and remainder both are having at same preference. So it will come to associativity, left to right. So this side is left and this side is right. That means if there are two operators which are having same preference, then the compiler will associate the operator that is on the left hand side then to the right hand side. So when it will come to this and it will see that this divisor and remainder are having the same preference, it will associate this 5 to divisor, because to this divisor, because it has left to right associativity. When it will come to 5 is done, then 2. Then when it will come to 2, it will see that there is only one operator with 2, that is this remainder. So this remainder will be associated with 2. So in next time what will happen is, this will be evaluated. 100 divided by 5. 100 divided by 5 will be 20. And 100 divided by 5 will be 20. So it will be 20, remainder 2. Now again it will see 20 has only one operator with it, that is the remainder, and 2 have only one operator with it, that is the remainder. So it will be associated like this and the output will be 10. You just have to think about the compiler, that's it. Now come here. Again, you will solve this question: 100 plus 200 divided by 10 minus 3 multiplied by 10. Just think about these three as the operands and these are the operators. Follow this associativity table and you will get the output. If you are having any question, you just write it down in the comment, and I will reply it. These are not very difficult, and just follow this table. 100 plus 200 divided by 10 minus 3 multiplied by 10. So 100, there are two operators multiplied equal to and plus. Plus is having higher associativity than is equal to. So 100 will go with plus. Now compiler will come to 200. It will see 200 have two operators, that is plus and divisor. So the divisor has higher associativity than plus, so 200 will be associated with divider. Now it will come to 10. It will see 10 have two operators, that is divisor and minus. Since divisor has minus associativity, then divisor has greater associativity than minus. It will be associated with divisor. Now it will come to 3. It will see two operators, minus and multiplied. Since multiplication has greater associativity than 3, it will be associated with multiplication. It will come to 10. 10 have only one operator, so 10 will be associated with only multiplication. So expression will become like 100 plus, just think about it like bracket or think about it like anything. Just don't follow the board mass rule. My only concern is most of the students follow the board mass rule. And that's when the problem occurs, because in simple question, when you follow the board mass rule, it will work. But if there is very lengthy some expression, that board mass rule will give incorrect answer. So it will be like this. In another step, it will be like 100 divided by 10, 200 divided by 10 will be 20, minus 3 multiplied by 10 will be 30. Now again, 100 plus 20 minus 30, plus and minus have the same associativity, same preference. So you will go here and you will see plus minus right to left. First right expression will be right to left, that is right operator will be given preference. So when it will be on 100, compiler will see only one operator, no confusion. When it will come to 20, it has two operator, plus and minus. So it will give preference to right operator, that is 30 minus. And 30, it will have only one operator, so there 30 will be associated with minus. So it will become like this. 20 will be associated with minus because because since plus and minus have same preference, so the associativity will be right to left. Okay, so right operator is minus. That's why 20 is associated with minus, not plus. So it will be evaluated like 100 plus 20 plus 20 minus 10 is minus 20 minus 30 is minus 10. So it will be 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10 is 90. You just run this program and see the output. This is something I have mentioned in this document because I have seen like in CDAC they ask these type of questions. It is very simple, but students got confused that like in this int main we are calling to function what will happen, what will happen. You just don't have to think too much. You have to think a little. That's it. You are not going. You are not giving IAS exam that you are having to. You have to think too much. Think a little and everything will work out. Int main, int p is equal to f1 and p plus f2. So now here f1 will be called. F1 will be called here. X is equal to 5 and return x. That means x will be returned here. 5 will be returned. It will go to f2. F2 will be called. Here x will be returned. X will become 10. Return x and x will be returned. So here it will be returned 10. So there is a little concept over here. Like it will be p is equal to 5 plus 10. Okay. But we have not printed p, we have printed x. So x, what will x will be? X will be 5 or x will be 10. So just think it like this. When it will call f1, x will be 5. When it will call x2, x is a global variable. So when you declare anything global, only one copy of that argument is made. Not argument, that uh, whatever you are declaring, that only one copy is made. So only one x is done. There is no another x. There will be only one x. And this x will be x. This x will be first written as 5. Here will be replaced with 5. But when this f2 is called, this will be replaced with 10. This type of questions are asked in CDAC. So I have written it here. You just copy it, paste it, and try to get the point. I will have a video, separate video for this concept, global variables, and how they take place in memory and all. Here, if you will see, like this, I have told you 100 plus 200 minus this. This is the same expression, 100 plus 10. So the answer is 90. But what if this you associate this parenthesis, this brackets over here? So just when if you will see this bracket have the highest preference, if you will go to this table, this bracket has the function call of this bracket have the highest preference. So since this has the highest preference, so this will be evaluated first. 100 plus 200 will be 300. Now it will come to divider and 10. So 10 have two operator, divider and minus, and 10 will go with divider because divider had greater preference than minus. So 300 divided by 10 will be 30. 30 minus 3 multiplied by 10. Now 3 has two operator minus and multiplied, and 3 will go with multiplied because multiplication has higher preference than minus. So it will be 30 minus 3 minus 30 because this will be evaluated. So 30 minus 30, 30 minus 30 will be 0. Postfix and prefix, I will make a separate video on this. These are very, very, very important topics. And this one also I have included in this slide, that is A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, and C is equal to 30. So how this will work? How this will work? If I write an expression, if C is greater than B is greater than A, then true will be printed or false will be printed. So just then again, no confusion. Look at the table. Where is this greater than sign? We will go to the table. We will see where is this greater than sign. Where is this greater than sign? This. This is the greater than sign. It has left to right associativity. So when I come here, I will see that C is greater than B and B is greater than A. So C will have only one operator. It will go with this. B have this and this. Both are having same preferences. So B will go with this because it has left to right associativity. So left operator will be given preference here. So the expression will become like this, that uh, the expression will become like C greater than B and greater than A. So C is 30 and B is 20. So 30 is greater than 20. Yes, as it is let, therefore the value becomes C is greater than 30. And just remember one thing, C is greater than 30. Whenever you do any comparison, so it will not return any value. It will return either 0 or 1. 0 is for false, 1 is for true. So it will return 0 or 1. It will not return anything. It will not give any error. It will return 0 or 1. So 0 is for false and 1 is for true. So when C is greater than B, it comes true. So 1 will be returned. So the expression in next stage it will become 1 is greater than A. So 1 is greater than 10. It will return false. That means 0. When it will return 0. So if and in if bracket you have 0. 0 that means false. So if there is the condition, whatever is present in if is false, where it goes? It goes to the, if whatever is the condition in there, if any condition that is there becomes false, where is that shapes? Okay. Whenever the condition that is there in the if is false, it goes to the else statement, and this else false will be printed. The output of this program is false. Just try to understand the concept, and I am definitely going to discuss a lot more questions on this expression, and so that your doubts will be clear.